Hi there, my name is John Beach and I work at Leeds Asylum Seeking Support Network. We're a little charity that finds ways for people in Leeds to help other people who are escaping war or don't feel safe in their country. There's lots of reasons why people leave their country. Usually because the government think they're troublemakers or bad people. They might be a journalist who says things that their government doesn't agree with, or they might live in a country where it's illegal for them to be gay or for girls to go to school, or anyway, so folk often have very difficult and dangerous journeys to get to the UK and often risk their lives to get here. And when they do, they have to persuade the UK government to let them stay. The UK government doesn't want people like this coming to the UK unless they're invited. Government think that people should look for help in other countries like France or Germany, and this is why the people who come to the UK in small boats, that's why the government want them to go to other places like Rwanda in Africa. Well, we work with people in Leeds and we are run by people from Leeds. It's a way of people in Leeds helping people from far away who've had a difficult journey, who've had it hard back home, to try and make a new life for themselves in the UK. We do that in a lot of different ways. We've got 300 volunteers who volunteer every week and they make friends. That's what we're about. We're there to help people and to say, how are you doing? Sit down, have a cup of tea, and then we take it from there. So we might help someone to learn English. We help people who can't get to English classes to get one-to-one tutoring at home about how to learn and speak and feel confident in another language. Um, we have a scheme where people who haven't got anywhere to live, we have a whole bunch of volunteers who will open their homes and have people stay with them. Not just Ukrainian people, but Ukrainian people as well. They will let people stay in their spare room and give them tea and try and support them as they get back on their feet, trying to get a place of their own. Because one of the things that happens with people who are seeking refuge in the UK, when they first arrive, they're not allowed to get a job. They're not allowed to work or earn money. They can't have a bank account. You can't rent a place of your own. You can't get help from the from local benefits and stuff like that. So, and people often feel like they're not wanted. So Lassen's way of working helps to connect people to where they live and know their neighbours, have an English friend who can show them round and take them round town. And, we do fun things as well as, kind of sad things. We go to People go to the football for the first time, football matches, or the rugby, or the cricket, or we help to have picnics, and it sounds really small, but actually trying to make friends with people who are from far away and who've had it hard is one of the most important things that we can do. In Leeds, Marks and Spencer, the shop Marks and Spencer, that was started by refugees. Mr. Marks and Mr. Marks certainly, who came over to Leeds and opened a little shop, and now look at it. And the same with like the bits of tailoring we've had with Montague Burtons and other people from the past, but we've got a long history of people from far away coming to Leeds and making Leeds better. But to do that, you need to know people. And so that's where we come in. Because as well as helping out with all that other stuff, we try and help people to get their status so they can get a job, so they can start to contribute to life in the UK. Try and help people to get into school and their kids into school, and also to help their parents turn up on parents' evening to find out how well the kids are doing. We help people to learn more about life in the UK, and we help people to settle in. So that's what we stand for. That's what we do. There's loads of us, and we're friendly. We're not like the UK government who don't want people. We think that people are people, and we think that it's important to be kind. So if that's what you stand for, that's what you agree with, you're on our side. Be nice to folk who are strangers. Be nice to people that you don't know, because one day, who knows? It could be any of us, couldn't it? Anyway, thanks for letting me speak to you today about what we do. We've got a website, lassen.org.uk, and you can find out more about what we do there. And maybe, you might fancy volunteering or doing something with us, but maybe not. It's important to know that we've all got friends and there's someone looking out for us, and that's what we try to be for people who've had it hard. Thanks for listening.